Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a great day in Summerfield to the Summerfield Children's Park Adaptive Park. First, I want to start off by mentioning my grandchildren, Jolie Claire, Cy Jr., Hudson, and I'm holding Hendricks. And this is what we build it for, is our children. This is what we build everything in Terrebonne Parish, the future of our children. I'd like to mention the council members here, Darren Guidry, John Amadei, Stevie Smith, the engineer, Craig Abed, the architect, Rec 23, Sean Dupre, chairman, Brock Landry, director, and dignitaries we have here, Dean Schwess, Steve Bonville, Dana Artigo, Clay Nakant, Chief Corey Henry, Chris Pulaski, Cohen Guidry, Mike Toops, and Debbie Toops, Debbie Artigo, excuse me. Sorry about that, Dana. But you know, what a great day. What a great day for Terrebonne Parish. This 1,018 square foot facility, construction cost over $400,000, a joint venture between Terrebonne Parish Consolidated Government and Rec 23. And it's an adaptive park for children and children of special needs. And we split the cost 50-50. And its facility is meant to meet everyone's needs. The air conditions, the bathrooms are ADA compliant. They are air conditioned. Terrebonne Parish will not build, government will not build a bathroom without air conditioning and heat. And of course, you'll see how nice they are when you go inside of them. And they have a children's changing station. And this is what all bathrooms need to look like, build, and this is one of many more we're building, and we have completed some. It's got FRP interior panels, laminated partitions, and all ADA along with brick veneer. You know, we're busy building pump stations, 31 pump stations, 24 backup generators for pumps, electric pumps, the old pump stations that never had backup power, telemetry, SCADA, lock systems, levees, and other things. And we don't tout enough of all the quality of life programs that we have going on, and we have a lot of them. You know, if you go look at the Sportsplex with Rec 2-3, the baseball fields, the beach, the water park. You know, we're building a volleyball section in there, a new road. We built roads, lights. We're building a stadium-lit soccer fields, 2 of them. And we've really progressed further and further. 2 landings, one down Chauvin, one down Texas Gulf Road, and we're building another landing down in Montague, or we're remodeling it down in Montague. And remember, it's not only for landing your boat, but you can fish on it. It has benches. It has tables. And it also is all ADA compliant. If you're in a wheelchair or you handicap in any way, you pull up there, they got a parking space for you at these landings. And all these facilities that we are building to bring us into the ADA compliant world. And it's just a great day. And everyone I just mentioned and others, I want to thank them and the taxpayers of Terrebonne Parish. And we will continue to work with any rec district along with Terrebonne Parish government to keep our functions going. We're working downtown to revitalize downtown with a plaza that we've worked with the Rotary Club, and that should be completed about a month and a half, and we're going to have a grand opening on that. And we have a lot of other quality of life programs to bring to the people of Terrebonne Parish. And with that, I'd like to call up this district is Darren Guidry, councilman, is to say a few words. Darren.
Thank you, Mr. Dove, and I'm glad to be out here today. I never thought we would be quite as excited about toilets. But if you would realize the history of this park, This is Houma's only fully adaptive park. In fact, Terrebonne Parish's only fully adaptive park. So what happens is this park here is even bigger than the residents who live really close so they can walk to their restroom. We have people traveling from all over Terrebonne Parish utilizing this park. And it becomes a problem if someone has to use the facilities. There was no facilities before, so you would have to go drive to another area. And for small kids, by the time you put them in a car, you go travel, they use the restroom. By that time, everybody's completely exhausted. That takes a lot of the quality out and the fun out of visiting a park like this. Well, what we did was, by creating this, we can now not only have a quality of life facility, but have something that has the amenities to allow you to be comfortable while you celebrate what we've built here. And so that's how monumental this is. In fact, you can ask the residents here, because sometimes people would knock on their doors and said, please, could I use your restroom? So we had that now. It's a benefit of Recreation District 2-3, but it's also a benefit of Terrebonne Parish. And that's why you see it's paid for 50-50 between the parish and the Recreation District. The residents of Recreation District 2-3, you've taxed yourselves. And the Rec District is representing you well and making sure your money is well spent. But the fact that this is a parish-wide facility, we were able to partner and help the benefit of Rec 2-3 and also the benefit of the parish, because the Rec 2-3 also benefits and they put up their money. So I want to thank the Recreation District. I want to thank my fellow council members, Mr. Amity and all the council, and Mr. Dove, because it really took all of us coming together, to build a toilet. And I'm excited about it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Darren. And also, I'd like to call up Councilman John Amity, who's been very active in all of our projects throughout Terrebonne Parish.
Thank you, Mr. Dove. And I'm going to be short. I just want to thank everybody that had the vision, Ms. Lambert, who really pushed Terrebonne Parish to start adding adaptive features into their parks, along with this park here. The restrooms are fantastic. I want to thank 2-3 for having the wherewithal to push us and get us on board to doing this stuff. And for all the people of the parish, don't hesitate to pick up your phone and call us and ask for something. I mean, I tell people all the time, ask for the world, you might get half of it. If you ask for nothing, you get nothing. So again, thank you to everybody that had a part in this. We're looking forward to future endeavors.
Thank you. And I saw about Roddy LaReal. Let's give a hand to Roddy LaReal. He's really done well with TPR. He took it further than I ever thought we'd take TPR, and thank you, Roddy. And of course, Candace Malden, who's not here for funding it, and Miss Jeannie Bray for watching the engineering and her staff. And with that, I'd like to call up Mr. Sean Dupre, chairman of the Rec 2-3. Sean?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dove. I'm going to be short as well. I just want to thank a lot of people involved. I want to thank President Dove and Councilman McGidry and the rest of the council for helping 2-3 split this cost and make this beautiful facility come to life. I'd like to recognize a couple of our board members here, Mr. Chad Adams, Mr. Buddy Halford, for also having the support and going through building this thing. I'd like to recognize Mr. Craig Hebert and Stevie Smith for architect and engineering to get this thing. I mean, it was quite a few meetings. What some people don't realize is we started this project pre-IDA, and we had a curveball thrown at us during IDA, and we had to fight through materials, cost, and everything else. So it was a challenge, and I'm glad to see it finished, though. So we thank the constituents for funding this, and it'll be open from here on out. We thank everybody.
Thank you. Big round of applause. And, like I said, Craig Hebert has done a lot of architecture work for us. He did the bathrooms, concession stands for us over there on the Sportsplex, and he's done a lot of other projects and have a lot of other projects in there. And Craig, come say a couple words. This is the guy that designs this stuff. I wish I could take credit for it, but this is the guy.
Thank you, Mr. Dove. Look, as a resident of this area, as a constituent of Rec 2-3, it's very good to see them spending their money so proactively here in the community. This will serve a great need for the residents of the neighborhood. This is a very high trafficked area, and I look forward to seeing the community use it for the years to come. Thank you.
Okay, and also the other engineer on is Stevie Smith. Take a bow. He's saying no, you don't want to come to the mic. You don't get paid unless you come to the mic. No, thank you, Stevie. Thank you. Everyone here, and we're gonna go ahead and proceed with something, and then we're gonna let Cy. What's that, Debbie? And we're gonna cut. We're gonna do something here in a minute, and I'm gonna let Cy Joseph say what we're gonna do.
Let's go cut the ribbon. We're gonna cut the ribbon.
Say, let's cut the ribbon. All right, let's go cut the ribbon for the children of Terrebonne Parish. Thank y'all, each and every one of you, the taxpayers. Come here, come say cut the ribbon. Hold on. Come on, we got one more to say cut the ribbon. Say, let's cut the ribbon. All right, that's good.